news just coming in. An Afghan commander, Sarfaraz, has exposed the Taliban's nefarious activities, claiming that they are now supplying military equipment to Pakistan. On his Twitter handle, he says, and I quote, "I have received confirmed news that the Taliban last night supplied our military equipment and weapons to Pakistan via the Torkham border. The Taliban must answer why. We are under direct aggression of the ISI. Resistance is a must. We are preparing." So this Afghan commander called Sarfaraz has exposed the Taliban's nefarious activities. He's claimed that they are now supplying all the military equipment of the Afghan army to Pakistan. Let's go across to Rohit, who now joins me from the News Hub with more on this. Rohit, give us more details of what you are learning about this comment that's been posted on the Afghan commander's Twitter handle.
First, I want to put things into context. So here, this is a person who has tweeted. His name is Sarfaraz, and he is an Afghan commando. If you can see, this is the tweet here, and he's an Afghan commando who's part of the Ministry of Defense. Now, he is also among the people who is now fighting against the Taliban. Now, remember, he has also joined hands with Amrullah Saleh, who is now leading an anti-Taliban resistance, and a fight is currently going on against the Taliban in the Panjshir Valley to gain control over a strategic road in Panjshir Valley. So basically, Amrullah Saleh, who has now declared himself the president, is basically fighting against the Taliban, and now he is one of the key members who is helping Amrullah Saleh. And now he has tweeted this. The tweet reads, "I have received confirmed news. Taliban last night supplied our military equipment and weapons to Pakistan via Torkham border. Taliban must answer why. We are under direct aggression of the ISI. Resistance is must, and we are preparing." So this is a tweet that has now come out from Sarfaraz, who is one of the key members of the Afghan Commando and Ministry of Defense, who is fighting against the Taliban. And now they have once again exposed the nexus between the Taliban and Pakistan. Earlier also we got several videos from parts of Afghanistan showing how Pakistan army has also been supporting the Taliban. And now once again we are seeing another tweet here from a key member of the Afghan commandos and the Ministry of Defense, who is now saying that, you know, Taliban has given equipment and weapons now to Pakistan. So once again, this tweet clearly exposes the nexus between Pakistan and Taliban.
All right, Rohit, thank you for those details. Let's also now go across to Major General Sinha, who now joins me on the phone line. Good morning, Major General Sinha. What do you make of this news that's coming in about the fact that arms that were used by the Afghan army could now be finding their way into Pakistan? Are we at all surprised that something like this is happening?
No, I'm not at all surprised, because I am aware that Pakistan is epicenter of all terrorism. That Pakistan is guru of all terrorist organizations in the world. Osama bin Laden had a very strong base in Afghanistan, and he was found in Abbottabad later and then liquidated by US Navy. And therefore, we are aware that Pakistan's nexus with Al-Qaeda and Afghan Taliban is, there is no assumptions to be made. We know the relationship. Thirdly, it means this to prove that I think understanding has already been made between Pakistan Army, ISI, and Taliban, and that is why Taliban is trying to send military to Pakistan. The fourth angle is that it goes to prove that Pakistan is so bankrupt, it is so short of military equipment, it cannot buy. China is now not trying to play the game, playing the ball. Now, so what does it do? It is impressing upon Taliban that your job is done. Now you are in power. You don't require military equipment. Give it to us. So that is how Taliban is transferring the military equipment to Pakistan. So these are the issues which have Pakistan's nexus with Taliban and Pakistan's nexus with Al-Qaeda has serious ramifications for us. It poses a very serious threat to us. And because these jihadis who have liberated Kabul and got control of power, they will be diverted towards India and Jammu and Kashmir. This is my firm belief. So we have to strengthen our CIMS comprehensive integrated border management system, so that these jihadis and terrorists don't find their way into Jammu and Kashmir. Because it is my appreciation that terror activities in Jammu and Kashmir are going to and Pakistan had been very happy with third appearance in Afghanistan. Pakistan now feels it can leverage Afghanistan with United States. It can leverage Afghanistan with China, with Russia. So it is in a it is in a driving seat. If it is in an advantageous position. This is what Pakistan feels. But Pakistan should understand that Taliban is not going to play to Pakistan's line 100%. It will seek its own interest, and there the conflict will start. And there the role of TTP in Pakistan, Taliban Pakistan, role of TTP will become very important, and TTP is going to be a source of headache for Pakistan Army and ISI. So these are the issues. So I'm not surprised by turn of events that Taliban has supplied military equipment. And the tweet of Mr. Sarfraz is absolutely right. There's no ambiguity, there's no doubt on this issue, and I'm convinced this has actually happened. And the Taliban government needs to explain to Indian leadership. Right. They did sometime equipment. If they want our goodwill and if they need our support, why they are supplying military equipment to Pakistan? That Taliban government has to explain. So these are the issues which need to be analyzed.
Absolutely. So once again, at the center of this vortex of terror, we find the Pakistan as well as the ISI. Thank you, Major General Sinha, for speaking to us on Republic TV.